Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brainy and this is It's a Miracle Beauty. I am doing my 2020 graveyard pan. This is not created by me. I'm joining other people in this. I think last time I saw it was over 70 people participating. This was created by EmilynMax. I believe that's her name on YouTube and on Instagram. I will link her YouTube up in the cards. I always do that. It's on the side. I will leave her YouTube up in the cards and down below in the description. And I'll also link in both card and in the description box a link to, there is actually a playlist of everybody participating in it, and I will link to that playlist as well. So I hope you'll stick around to the end because I do have a really interesting contest that I'm going to be offering. This is full of brand new makeup still in package. Just a few of the things that you will receive. You will receive the Fenty Beauty Moroccan Spice Palette if you win. You will receive a Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder if you win. And what's another good juicy one? There's more in here, but also included is an Anastasia Clear Brow Gel and liquid lipstick. So both of these will be included. So stick around to the very end so I can tell you the rules for this contest. And if you like project pans, if you like unboxings or beauty reviews, I hope that you will like this video. I hope that you will subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and let's get into this new project pan. So the graveyard project pan actually works that there's two categories. You can have up to 10 products total. You can mix and match however you want for your products that fit your makeup collection or what you have. So there is one category which is resurrection. This means it's something you actually did in a prior project pan but didn't finish it and would like to try to finish it by Halloween 10/31/2020. The other category is collecting cobwebs. This is something older in your collection or something you just need to use before it goes bad, etc. So I actually chose to do 5 of each collection. I didn't predetermine that. It just kind of ended up that way. I'm happy with what I've selected. So I am going to start with the resurrecting category. This is items that I previously were project panning and did not finish to the goal that I wanted to. My first for the resurrection category is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. This one is in Fair. I actually have finished it down to about halfway, and my goal is to finish this absolutely entirely before Halloween. If I do finish it, I actually have other concealers I was panning. I plan to roll into that category as well. Next, I have a blush. This is Paradise Enchanted Blush by L'Oreal. This is one of the peach ones that they had. And this one I don't think I'll be able to hit pan. I'll be happy if I do, but I'm going to try to use it 31 times and see if I can get it done by Halloween. I actually got the idea for the 31 days or 31 uses from Christina Yang. I actually watched her video earlier. She did an amazing job. I really like watching her, but she did 31 days or 31 times, could be days, 31 times for the items that she doubted she could hit pan on, and then she's going to reevaluate at that point. And I thought that was a great idea because with blushes and highlighters and things like that, it can get overwhelming because use doesn't always show for quite a long time and they last forever. So I thought that was great, and I will again link her up in the cards as well so you can go watch her video. So next I have from Too Faced. Again, this is a resurrection category. I was previously panning this earlier this year. This is the Sweetie Pie blush by Too Faced. It does look like that, and on the inside it looks like that. This one, it's okay. It's not something that I love, but I do want to use it. I did get it cheap at Neiman Marcus, so I don't care if I hit pan. So I'm going to try to use this 31 times, and if I see progress and I'm getting somewhere, then I'm going to redetermine it to be hit pan on it. It's not my favorite bronzer. I tend to reach for other ones. I don't know if I'll be able to hit pan on that one. So I'm going to try for at least 31 times on that bronzer. Huda Beauty, this is the Coral Obsessions. I have most of these. I really enjoy them.
I think that they are spot. Sometimes you have ones that are better than others, or certain shimmers or glitters for me aren't always the best, especially the neon ones.
But overall, these palettes are amazing, and they give you an affordable way to buy Huda Beauty. This is what the Coral Obsessions looks like. My goal is going to be to pan this middle shade right here, and then pan this shimmer over here. I'm going to try to hit pan in these two shades, and that is my goal for this pan. Lastly, I have, in the resurrection category, I have this Tarte. This is the Tarte Pineapple of Your Eye. I think that's what it was called. Doesn't say on here, but I think that's what it was called. I actually have marked. I'm not sure if it's going to show up really well, but I have marked with a permanent marker the ones I'm going to pan. There actually is 1, 2, 3, 4 shadows that I'm going to pan. I already have pan on one, and one of the shadows I probably will hit pan pretty fast because it works great as a transition shade or to set my concealer on my eyes. So that is the goal for those, is to hit it in those 4 shades. So moving on to the second category, which is collecting cobwebs. So these are all items that are going bad in my collection, and I definitely want to use them before they're completely bad. 3 of them are cream products, and then I have 2 that were liquid. So I definitely want to get moving on these. It's something that really helps me so that I can remember to use these. 2 of them I don't use very often purely because they have a defect in the product that makes it more difficult to use. The actual product, once you get it on, works fantastic. However, just the mechanism of putting it on can be a pain in the butt. So the first one of that is the Tarte. This is the Sculptor. And this is a cream bronzer. It does look like this. This falls out of the container every time I try to use it. And even when I'm like putting it on my face, it can be an issue. So that's why I want to use it, get it out, be done. But it does, it's like I procrastinate on using it because of that. The second, and I don't know if they fixed this, but I know previously everyone talked about that this happened to their Hoola bronzer. This is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick. I think both of these are absolutely beautiful on the skin. However, because the sticks completely fall out, it's just a real pain in the butt. But I am going to try to use those entirely. I'm going to try to pan them and be done. Cream products do typically go faster than powder, so typically they're easier to pan. So I'm hoping by 1031 to finish both of those. Next, I have a Milk Makeup. This is a travel size. This is a lip and cheek tint in Perk. It does look like this. This one doesn't have any issues. In fact, it really doesn't have much left. I think I'll have no problem using all of that in this project pan. Next, I have a foundation. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. You can see that I had already started it. Right before I started this, I marked it. And then when it settled, I had to mark it again because it actually was lower. So I'm going to try to use this entirely between now and 1031. The last project for collecting cobwebs and the last product in this pan is the Marc Jacobs. This is their Coconut Primer. It is like a white liquidy. It's almost identical to the Tarte Primer. I mean, they're literally, I have them both. They're on par. So I am trying to finish this one. This is another one that kind of was down a little bit further once it settled, but I'm okay with that. I'm not going to remark this one. So that is my items from the project pan. So I am going to work on these. I am going to mark the ones I use 31. I'm going to mark them on a piece of paper and I will keep you updated. I did mark my goals. I measured the blush and the bronzers. It looks like chocolate or poo on it, but I did mark them so I can see the usage on them, make sure. I am going to mark on a piece of paper the use for the ones that are 31 uses. The rest, I just will be able to see if I'm adding pan or not, what I need to do. I'm not going to count those. I believe everyone is doing bi-monthly updates. So this is May, so I will update you again in July. And I hope that you will stick around and see how this project pan goes. So if you made it this far, hopefully you're wanting to enter the contest. The contest rules will be posted within the box down below. However, one winner will be drawn at random using a random generator, and they will win this entire package, and we will be shipping it to you. There is additional items that are included in this prize that are not listed specifically because I do want some of them to be a surprise. So I am not including any complexion type products, anything like that, so everyone could use these items. If this is a contest you would like to enter, please see the box below for the rules, and please do me a favor. Please do not subscribe and unsubscribe just to enter the contest. That is very frustrating to everybody on Instagram and YouTube because we purchase these products typically with our own money and we use them to give things to you as a reward. So please do not do that. It's very frustrating to all creators. If you like this video, I hope that you will click like. I hope that you will subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and I hope I see you again soon. Don't forget to enter that contest.